made a command decision on this thing. Initially, I was just going to get the new pads, which are those steel cleats you could see spinning around. They ball both together. There's, if I remember right, there.
Look, next time you can scan the part.
No, I tried. All right, here's what the fans look like. Remember, that thing's made in Germany, so it's these, they might look like normal autos like these are, but they're skinnier and they're smaller. Trust me, I tried that and it took me to some German politician's website.
Oh, he did find me another big one. Way to go, Joe.
All right, let me show you what we got going on here with the AC. I was blowing fuses, and the AC wasn't working. So first of all, they're foreign fuses, so I had to order them. I went to 4 stores. I went to like AutoZone, O'Reilly's, and then I went to a farm store. And you see, this is all like foreign sizes. Trust me, it took me a lot of searching to find these dumb things. These are, none of them had them. So I had them overnighted, put the fuses in. I really need a 16 250, but the 15 is working, so it's good enough. Kept frying them. And so one of these fans, I had a stick in it the other day, and I pulled the stick out. I'm like, yep, that's got to be the problem. So I pulled this all apart, and sure enough, this one don't want to spin. It's got friction, so it's somehow bent the shaft probably. So new fuse, now it all works. 2 fans will run it for a couple days. This is easy enough to order. So saved myself a pretty big bill by taking it in for that. Yeah, just wait till you see the price tag. I had to order this through John Deere because I could not find it. Okay, we're gonna see if we got the right fan. I'm skeptical with this being a foreign job. So far looks good. Oh, it's even the wolf.
Well, let's compare.
Yeah, there's direction, there's voltage, amps, all that. I think we got the right one. Yay! Only 1,200 US dollars.
Does that look the same?
Check these part numbers. 468. Looks like it, yeah. Nice. Cool.
Look, next time you can scan the part.
No, I tried. Trust me, I tried that and it took me to some German politician's website, literally. And this is all, a lot of this is in German, these words. But it says made in Italy, though.
There we go.
All right, new fan on. So these are the fuses. Remember, that thing's made in Germany, so it's these, they might look like normal autos like these are, but they're skinnier and they're smaller. So I already used 3 of these 15 amps troubleshooting that fan, but now I'm keeping them in stock, of course, for the next go around. All right, so luckily they got me the exact right one because it was plug and play. I did find similar ones for like, you know, half the price, 500 bucks, but I could not get all the specs right with an aftermarket one. I just could not. All right, here's what the fans look like. Pretty simple. It's just 4 screws. Of course, take the screen off, plug and play, and away we go. And this condenser sets right up in there. All right, now for the moment of truth, I got it replaced, got the new fuses in. Let's fire this beast up. So the next item to update is the getting the AC finally fixed. If you're with the channel, you recall the previous owner invested like $3,300 and they were supposed to have the AC working. Well, it wasn't. So then I had to invest another $2,322 to get a new compressor to get it working. And believe me, it came in handy. I mean, I've been using the machine all summer in 100 degrees sometimes, 100, 102, 103 heat indexes. So it was worth the investment, but it literally cost $5,000 to get the AC back up and running on this machine in total. I'm lucky I only had to eat a third of it, but it was another part of this investment. And that brings us to the next major investment in this is, should I get new tracks? Should I get a whole new chain and pads, which is the whole track system, or should I just leave it? So I don't have the exact quotes in front of me, but I'm going off memory. I made a command decision on this thing. Initially, I was just going to get the new pads, which are those steel cleats you could see spinning around. They ball bolt together. There's, if I remember right, there's 42 of them on a whole track. That was around $8,000, and then the other stuff I want them to clean up, fix all the hydraulic hoses that are leaking, and that added like another $3,000 or $4,000. So just the pads plus getting this thing like almost to brand new condition was about $11,000. But if I order a whole track assembly that comes with a brand new chain underneath and teeth, that's going to add another about $3,500-ish. So I'll be looking at, instead of 10 or 11, I'll be looking at probably 14 or 15,000. However, I believe in the long run we'll get that back if we decide to sell, or if I decide to lease this to a construction company, which might happen when I'm done with it, or if we take it to an investment property, it'll be worth it. If you're going to take it all apart and pay for the labor is going to be cheaper replacing the whole track assembly. So you're replacing 2 of the major wear parts in this instead of just those pads. So that's the decision I made. I'm going to sink another chunk into this thing. But it's been a game changer. I mean, this year alone, we made $3,500 return just on the cost share projects. We've added value to our land in so many ways if we decide to sell in that. So this thing is a game changer, and I got a lot of projects lined up for it. So we went ahead and ordered the track assembly, and hopefully we'll be able to get it in before too long. And this thing will be basically, you know, a low-hour machine in dang near brand new condition, and it's, you know, a $130,000 machine, brand new. So that's the decision I made. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.